Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, and I first want to apologize. The mic quality, my blue Snowball broke at about 11 o'clock last night, and it's right now 1 in the morning. The time you're watching this, I'm going to be at work. I have to work on Thanksgiving Day, so I don't have time to do it like Thanksgiving morning. But anyway, I have a battle against HDWade here. I got Tyrantrum, Sableye, Gogoat, Talonflame, Starmie, Scizor, and he has Trevenant, Garchomp, Alakazam, Aggron, Pangoro, and Rotom cut. And he could have any of 3 Megas, but based on his team, I kind of thought it was going to be. I thought that it was going to be Alakazam, but I guess we'll find out how right or wrong I am as the video goes on. So let us enjoy this. Like I said, I hope the sound quality isn't too bad. It's my internal laptop mic, but either way, I'll leave it Tyrantrum. He's gonna leave with Pangoro. And I was kind of hoping he would parting shot me on the way up, but since I got sent out first, I know I'm faster, so I can at least get rocks. So if he's gonna hammer arm me, it's gonna lower his speed, so I'm still gonna be faster. He gets a crit, it probably didn't matter. I would have obviously went down to 1 because of the sash anyway, but I'm gonna Dragon Claw just to get some damage on. I predicted him to predict me to go into Sableye. That's why I didn't switch out into Sableye, even though I could have and not taking any damage, but that's okay. I do go to Sableye now, which makes me think he's probably choice banded. The fact he switched right out, so I just go ahead and I hit him with a Will-O-Wisp, so I'm going to get his Rotom burn, and things are looking pretty good actually. I'm a big fan of how the way things are operating right now. So my Gogoat is specially defensive, so I know I can take the Volt Switch or whatever, and or Thunderbolt or anything he was going to hit me with. Since it's not a Heat form, I can take his stab, which is delicious. So yeah, so you go to Trevenant. I predict him to Will-O-Wisp me, and I substitute, and he substitute, and this is where things get fun. And if you're unaware of what Trevenant can do, it has the ability Harvest, which allows it to 50% chance to get back its berry. Now, obviously, he's going to have a citrus berry here. Clearly, by the curse, I'm going to be losing HP. He's going to lose half of HP, but his Harvest, he's going to get citrus berry back. His Harvest is going to kick in to get him his citrus berry usage again. And the curse is gonna deal damage, and that is, yeah, this is where we begin our story. So you hang tight, guys, we're in for a long haul. But I devised a plan, right? I'm gonna be getting leftovers back. I'm gonna be getting Horn Leech back, and I'm gonna be dealing damage with Horn Leech. Even though I'm gonna be getting hit by the curse, I can just do as much damage to him as possible. To try and get him without a sub while I die. Regrettably, he has nothing he can really hit me with. He's got a Horn Leech as his last move. He's gonna get Harvest back and Citrus Berry back, and but just because things look bleak does not mean I don't have a plan here. I do have a plan, and it's just. I have to like sacrifice Gogoat, right? I have to get it to where he's down to as little as possible without with no Harvest or no berry, and I kind of have to get Sableye in there to taunt him. If I can taunt him, things can work out. I gotta force a switch, but I gotta sack Gogoat because I don't want to come in on a Leech Seed. I don't want him to predict me to switch and then Leech Seed my Sableye, which is gonna make the whole plan worthless, right? Because then he'll get HP back regardless of his berry. So I kind of just needed Gogoat to die. He's gonna keep subbing, but if I can get a turn here or there without Harvest, he's not gonna have his berry back, and it's not gonna be too bad in the end. This set though, I love this Gogoat set. This bulk up, Earthquake, Horn Leech, and Substitute, and I love it. And it's max HP, max special defense, so it's got like I think 146 special defense at level 50, which is a solid amount. It'll take a lot. The curse here though is going to take me out, but he's got a throw up. He has no Harvest. That was my thought, and then the turn happened, and I was like, oh god, fuck. But good thing Taunt can go through subs, right? So I'm gonna taunt him, and he can't hit me with anything, but I guess he predicted me to taunt. If you prefer a Horn Leech, it's going to do 50. So I have to start breaking it subbed with, all I have is Nightshade. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to do much, but he's taunted, so I force him out, so he goes into Aggron, and I I switch out actually as well, predicting him to, I think, Hornleech again by going to Scizor. Regrettably, this isn't a good switch for me. I'm going to switch out again, but I don't really want to, you know, I don't want to take anything from this Mega Aggron, so I think U-turn right out. I just deal, you know, a little damage. He can't have leftovers, obviously, because he's become Mega Aggron, so, you know, there's that, but he reveals to me that it is his Mega, so that's awesome. And he Thunder Wave my Sableye, which is fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. But anyway, I U-turned. I will whiff here, which is awesome. I get him burned. But I U-turned, not knowing he was Mega, but just knowing that he was either probably Choice Banded or I knew I outspeed him regardless. Is what I'm saying. I don't want to deal some damage, but he's burned. I predict him to, I believe, switch. I almost taunted there, almost. But I just Nightshade off. And I think here I predict him to switch, so I'm going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp. But that, you know, that didn't work. Clearly, he's staying in there. So he gets a crit. It doesn't matter. I have priority recover. Even though I'm paralyzed, I just can't get Parax. So, you know, there's that. He's just going to keep Iron Heading me, and I guess you know, whatever. I just keep picking him to switch, but at this point he's like, alright, he's used it twice in a row, now I'm gonna switch. And I was like, oh, don't. He goes in the rotom. But luckily, I don't get Parahax, and luckily, I'm able to get the recover off, which is gonna put me at a solid amount of HP. So, at this point, I kind of want him to Volt Switch, but he tricks me, which I guess is okay. I suppose it's alright. I Nightshade anyway, so I'm locked into Nightshade, which is fine. But he gets leftovers, which I don't like. I knew that previously, after I burned him and didn't get leftovers back, I kind of assumed he was Scarfed because he didn't get leftovers, and there's only like 2 sets that they run. But his Aggron's going to die to rocks. He was going to burn anyway. I was going to recover up. I was going to Nightshade. I could have just recovered up anyway. When he goes back into his Trevenant, and he subs, and I didn't taunt because I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I didn't taunt there. That's like the worst move of all time. He keeps subbing and he's not getting Harvest. Oh, I didn't taunt because clearly I'm Scarfed. Holy crap. Yeah, that's obviously why. And I needed him to get some not Harvest luck, and he doesn't get the Harvest luck. I'm like, I die. Don't get Harvest. Don't get Harvest. Don't get Harvest. No Harvest. No Harvest. Please, 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 please. Talonflame, yes, no Harvest. Done half, that's fine. He's gonna switch out. He's going to go and Rotom, and his Rotom's gonna eat dirt, or he's gonna eat rocks. I could have Swords Dance, but I really did not want him to, you know, Leech Seed me. But he goes in the Garchomp, and I just Acrobatics just to get damage off. I know I can probably come in later with Scizor and clean up. But based on his Stone Edge, I figured he had to be banded because he had Scarf Rotom, which means his Garchomp has to be banded or Scarf. His Scarf Rotom could have been like a pseudo trick it out, have another Scarfer, but his Garchomp is definitely Choice. I know that, so I go into Scizor. I know he's got a switch, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a Swords Dance up on the switch. Got +2, ain't no thing, but he gets Harvest. I'm like, that's fine, I can probably still kill you with Pursuit. I'm a Scizor, you know, so I do kill him with Pursuit, and now things looking way better. He goes now because I'm going to Bullet Punch him, and even though I don't resist Shadow Ball anymore, I am still Mega Scizor, and I'm bulky AF. And Shadow Ball is not going to do anything to me, and Lower Special Defense doesn't matter. Bullet Punch is going to take this guy out. We have one more. Garchomp, how about Dead Chomp? That sound good to you? Yeah. Bullet Punch right in the face. That rough skin, I don't care. It's a winning skin. That's what that is. And he goes Pangoro, and he's got nothing. He's got a Bullet Punch in the dome. I got Starmie left over. Didn't have to use that at all. Dead. Great comment. Sub. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.